Alright, what is up TSG community? What's up everybody? My name is Tim. Thanks so much for clicking on today's video. Thanks to Thunder for putting me on this channel yet again. It honestly is like a real blessing that Thunder just takes time out of his day to help out the smaller guys. There's not a whole lot of people who do that nowadays, so any smaller YouTubers, I highly suggest going to Thunderstruck Gaming and uploading a video. With that being said, let's talk about today's topic, which you were probably drawn in from based on the thumbnail and title of this video. Today I want to talk about the ever popular Cronus Max product. So this is a device that has actually been pretty frequently used by players competing in a LAN environment, and it prevents Bluetooth interference. One of the main functions of this actually allows people to mod it, in a sense basically hack your controller input so it can reduce recoil, it can increase your fire rate, random things like that. This dude named Skidazy on Twitter shocked players because he demonstrated the strength of a no recoil mod in Modern Warfare. I'm going to play the clip, kind of over the gameplay here as you can see, and yeah, he's shooting an MP5, gotta have that nice team camo there, show your support, you know what I mean? But essentially the comparison between, having recoil and having this Cronus mod on is actually crazy. And keep in mind, this is an MP5. This gun doesn't normally have that much recoil to begin with. Like, can you imagine what it would do to like an Odin or a FAMAS or something that has a ton of recoil? Like, that's just unbelievable. Clayster from Empire, another pro player who I don't really know, but he says, stuff like this really makes you think there's legit no way to stop this. And how would you tell if someone is quote unquote just beaming or is using a mod? And honestly, he brings up a great point. You really get beamed like very often in Modern Warfare with how fast the time to kill is and everything, and how you seemingly get killed no matter what, even if you put in shots on people. You really don't know if you're getting completely cheated here or not. It's a lot easier to tell in games like Warzone because you can see the kill cam, you can see like, okay, he's like a million meters away, there's no way he should be that accurate even with a growl. But it's just really disappointing how there's really nothing that people can do to prevent this. Even your favorite commentators could be getting away with this or something like this and you'd have no clue. Like, think about it. Now, I'm not trying to start a conspiracy theory that like the biggest commentators or gameplay channels that are using this or something like this. I'm not trying to start that, okay? That's not my job. You can speculate. I'm not going to accuse anyone without proof. That's just how I am. But I really think Infinity Ward needs to stop this. If not Infinity Ward, then Activision or whoever is, in charge of this. There has to be some kind of way to identify, okay, if someone's using a mod, what kind of mod it is, and how to ban them accordingly based on, what they're doing. It's also really sad to see that this is a thing because the fact that people need to cheat in a game like this, like if you want to get better, if you want to get better, like move around, practice, like, okay, I guess Modern Warfare is a bad example. Let's take Black Ops 4, a fun game, right? So if you wanted to actually get better, move around, most of the guns in Black Ops 4 don't even have that much recoil to begin with, okay? And that's what kind of makes Black Ops 4 an easier game. Hot take right here, if you don't believe me, Black Ops 4 is a pretty easy game to rush in. Between the no recoil guns, some of the one-hit weapons, and the high health, it's pretty easy to rush around and kind of stay alive. Unlike in Modern Warfare where every shot kind of matters, I can see more people like kind of cheating in Modern Warfare than in Black Ops 4 or other games like that. Obviously it doesn't make it right, but I just thought it was interesting. I think this really needs some attention. So like I previously mentioned a little bit before, this could be affecting multiplayer, and obviously we don't want that, right? We want multiplayer to be as safe and as camper friendly as possible, right, Joe?
Look at this dude.
And we obviously don't want these cheats, but you know what? At least we can sleep at night, rest assured that they're creating a new tracer pack for us as we speak right now. Don't worry, they got your favorite team's outfits, they got new bundles ready to go in the shop, ready for you to spend money on. But things like this, things like Dead Silence, things like skill-based matchmaking, nah, forget about it. We don't care about those. You're not gonna buy those, you're gonna buy tracer packs and outfits, so let's keep pumping those into the game. Like these cheats, these mods, who cares, dude? We don't know, we don't see them. What cheats? What? Who? So that's the multiplayer side. As far as Warzone goes, this is actually way worse, okay? Warzone, you spend 15 to 30 minutes, maybe longer, on trying to stay alive, trying to loot, killing people fairly, quickly, and that's how you spend your time, right? You spend so much time, looting up, buying stuff, and then you know what, maybe you'll get beamed from someone a million miles away using a cheat, and when you watch it, maybe you just think maybe he's good aim with a sniper, maybe the Grau is OP, which it is, but it's like the guy says here, Clayster, what's his name? It's really hard to tell. There's no way you can tell. And I can't even imagine, going into a competition and facing this. Like, do you know how mad I'd be? Like, this is like saying, like, you work your butt off to get into the NBA just to find out that everyone in there is taking steroids or something, and they're like way stronger, way faster than you by cheating, and the league does nothing about it. Like, how is that fair? Infinity Ward, like, I understand you don't care about pubs, you don't care about Warzone, I get it, it's a free-to-play game. Pubs, I mean, it's a joke, whatever, you probably gave up on that, who cares? But like the pro scene, I'm not a pro supporter, I couldn't care less about the pro scene, but just as like an outside perspective, can you imagine how frustrated it must be to be a pro? First off, playing this game as a pro, dude, God bless you, dude. You must have like the most patience on earth. Okay, I could never do this. I can't even play this like on my YouTube channel, and I'm a COD channel. Like, I can't imagine being forced to play this Modern Warfare trash game. But like, imagine being a pro facing this. Like, oh my God. And what goes through your head when you're a pro? Like, if you're a pro using this and you get caught, like, your career's over. You just wasted your whole life. Nobody's gonna pick you up, right? Nobody's gonna trust you anymore. Nobody's gonna be your fan anymore. They just know you as a cheater. Fortunately for them at the moment, like I said before, there's no way to tell. I don't know what they're doing. There's no way to tell. There's really no way to tell, you know, if someone's using a mod or not. And that's actually why Pamaj here says he can't even sleep at night, because he knows that stuff like this is probably existing in competitive and Warzone right now. Either way, no matter what game mode you're looking in, multiplayer, Warzone, or the professional scene, no matter what game it is, obviously this is wrong. Obviously people know this is wrong, but people know that they're not gonna get caught, and that's the biggest issue. You have to threaten them somehow, not like, you know, actually threaten them, but like threaten them to be like, hey, you know what, if you are caught cheating, if you're seen cheating, if you're heard cheating, you know, we will investigate you. If you're discovered to be true, you're gonna lose all your sponsorships, you're gonna lose, you know, all your winnings, you're gonna be dropped from the team, all that stuff. Hopefully no one still supports them, but you know, there's a lot of people who go through scandals and stuff on YouTube, and yeah, they're still supported, so I'm not going to get into that at the moment. That's kind of my rant on the Cronus Max mods. Like, I just don't get it. People are going to cheat, but pros, like, imagine working your way up to be a pro just to cheat. Like, oh my God. Like, I get it. If you're a degenerate loser living in someone's basement, trying to go like 10 and 12 and you can't even do that, I can understand the mentality of cheating. I don't condone it. Hell no, of course not. But I can understand being that kind of a loser, just being like, you know what, the only way I'm gonna have fun, or, you know, try to, you know, boost my ego, which is bad right now, is to cheat, you know, stop on some people. Since I can't do it normally, I gotta cheat. And it's quite sad. I mean, it's really sad. There's not a whole lot else I can say about this, but if you enjoyed this kind of commentary, be sure to check out my channel. I have tons of commentaries like this all the time, pretty much every day. Always talk about some kind of COD news or kind of complaint. I rant a lot. It's fun. It's exciting. I try to mix in some jokes like you might have heard in this commentary too. So go over, check out my channel, The Dynamite. The link will be in the description down below. Go ahead and subscribe, watch a few videos, see what you think. If you don't like it, go ahead and unsubscribe. I'm not forcing you. No one's forcing you to, you know, subscribe. All that being said, one more shout out to Thunder. Thank you so much for the upload. Everyone, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, make sure to subscribe. Thunderstruck Gaming and his main channel, 402 Thunder. Let's get him to 1 million. Hopefully by the end of the year. He has been stuck for way too long. It's criminal, honestly. It's criminal how he's been stuck this long, and other commentators or other gameplay channels and commentators just growing right past him. It's criminal. I don't understand it. There's no justice in the world. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you over on my channel. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.